Good morning, and I have a blog that's going to take a few minutes. First of all, I will be taking a short sabbatical. I it's not due to Christmas break or anything. It's because there is a slight emergency, and it's concerning something that happened on social media, and this situation is gonna have me tending to that. And I want to say this: a lot of people have family emergencies, different situations. This is not one of those situations. It's just it's a situation that happened on social media, and I have to answer to the Lord, and the Lord wants me to take this time away to look at it and deal with it. So I will be taking some time to work on that matter. Until then, I might pop in. Um, I won't be doing regular blogs. I won't be doing anything for whatever amount of time that is. I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. Okay, let's do the scripture that I picked for this. And it says in 1 Corinthians 6:18, flee sexual immorality. Every sin that a man does outside of his body, he who commits sexual immorality sins against his own body. Now, when I was in my 20s, there was a lot of rampant sex capades in my apartment, in my college dorm. And then it progressed. I didn't know it. I didn't know that because at first, when it all started, I mean, before I even got to college, I was a virgin, and I had a boyfriend, and I had expectations. I thought everybody was like my boyfriend because he was a virgin, and lo and behold, that was not the case. Every person had an agenda, and I did not know that. And this is for any high school, college age student. Like, you're a virgin, and then you go to college, and then somebody has an agenda, and you are shocked. And that's how I feel about a lot of what goes online. You innocently are dragged in or lured into something. And this is the situation a lot of us are watching occur. So when you see this scripture and you say to yourself, sounds really like right on, spot on. Yeah, yeah, this is it. This scripture fits a lot of our maybe current lifestyle or lifestyle we had in the past, or situations we're going to deal with in the future. It is one of God's very specific things about Scripture, or one of the specific things about what happens in Scripture about our salvation. When we talk about our salvation is on the edge. Like, you cannot go too far with God on this. He says, if you do this, if you do that, basically, in 2015, marriage was like thrown out the window, and it was replaced with all this stuff. So they abandoned God's desire for man and women to get married, but replaced it with all the other things. Now, listen, I have a rainbow in my bedroom, and it starts to make me really nauseous to think that what it represented to me is Noah's Ark, because I believe that we're going to get in the Ark of Jesus Christ. And what it really represents is the LGBTQ movement. And that's not really what it represents, but that's what it represents to a lot of people that see it. Um, so anyway, the point I was making is just it's it's bothersome that you can't even really tie this together because it was in 2015. And I remember how many people did the Save the Marriage marches and all the stuff, and it look how much time has already passed and how fast sexual immorality has pushed its way through our lives. So, with that said, I want to just say this. While I'm on my spiritual retreat, I want to thank you for watching my post. Thank you for just being you. I love you. I love my subscribers. And I really appreciate all the time that you give to watching these posts. All right. God bless you, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.